That's right, go to bed early because when you lack sleep and you feel cranky, ain't nobody got time to be glowing. 한약. Hey guys, it's Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be filming a new kind of routine, I dare say. I have definitely been embracing the less is more, and I've been implementing it to my whole routine, for my skincare. Well, my skincare not so much, but really my makeup routine. And I've just been really into trying to emphasize my features as opposed to covering them. And this kind of mentality has really just made me feel more confident in my own skin, and it just helped me kind of find that inner glow, if you guys know what I mean. By the way, guys, I just want to mention two things real quick. First of all, my eyebrows look different. I didn't draw them in, but I've been trying this new Clio dual tattoo pen. So these are new, and basically they're kind of like inks or stains, should I say. So you just draw, you go to sleep, and then they will stay on for me, they've been staying on for like 2 to 3 days. Anyway, so that's one thing. Check it out. It works. It's great. It makes your life easier. Whoa, and the sun just... Did you guys see that? The sun just came out of nowhere. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until it goes back down. Bye. The second thing is that I think a lot of people are going to assume that I'm able to take on this new kind of mentality, the less is more, just because I have like better skin. I don't want to say better skin, but I've stopped getting hormonal acne. But that is not the scenario. And let me just zoom you guys in just to prove my point. This is a weird point that I'm proving, but so this is actually a cystic one. It doesn't have an opening, but it's like this huge bump, so it kind of looks like an extension on my eyebrow, which is really weird. And then here I recently had this is a scarring. I popped it. I know I shouldn't, but I did it because I just don't go to the dermatologist. I just don't ever. And then what's that? Oh, okay, so apparently I have a new acne here that I didn't notice before. Yeah, so new acne developing right here. I shouldn't touch it. I have a lot of discoloration on my chin area, as you guys know. On my cheeks, I have a lot of little bumps, a lot of redness around the nose, a lot of... so much to tell you guys. So the list goes on and on, but I just wanted to show you guys that I haven't taken up this mentality just because I have got new skin, because obviously, as you guys just saw, I don't. It's kind of like the same old skin, but I think I just am able to drop a lot of the weight, a lot of the pressure of having to look good. Now we shall begin with the tutorial. Gosh, that was a long intro. I'm sorry, guys. I am going to take us back to last night because I feel like glowing skin or skin that radiates glow within really starts from a healthy body. And this is something I always emphasize. Yes, skincare can be great. They can do great things. They can really make an experience pleasant, but it doesn't solve everything. So fellas, get some sleep. That's right, go to bed early because when you lack sleep and you feel cranky, ain't nobody got time to be glowing. For Missha personally, I actually did a little bit of this delicious eye from honey mask before I went to go to sleep. And to be honest, guys, I don't show this enough love compared to how much I actually use this in real life. I'm actually almost done with this bottle, and this is a must-have product for all types of skin in the winter. When your skin is feeling dry, it's feeling tired, when you're feeling tired, I mean, when you're feeling tired, your skin feels tired. So this is the mask that will kind of replenish all that energy back. And so I love applying this, and it really does feel like honey. Like, it honestly feels like I'm just putting on real honey onto my face. It smells phenomenally good. Like, every time I use this, and I've used this for quite some time, I've used this for like 3 years, so every time I use this, I will literally inhale a huge amount just so that I can get a really good smell of it. Like, oh god, that feels so good. And now I'm going to continue with my skincare. I'm going to take this by Wishtrend Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. Now, this is another exfoliating product that I've seen work on my skin, apart from the Bento one, the Cosrx Power 7 liquid. I'm just gonna wipe my whole face with this. On my chin area as well. There's a lot of whiteheads there too. But Mandelic acid is great because its molecular weight is actually bigger than glycolic acid, like twice bigger. And so it means that it won't penetrate as harshly or as fastly as the other acids for exfoliation. And I actually use this at night, but I just wanted to show this to you guys. I use it every night actually, meaning that it really isn't harsh at all. And then to hydrate, I'm going to take this delicious Cosrx Propolis Synergy Toner. I've been obsessed with honey and propolis nowadays, guys. I am preparing a video reviewing all the delicious different honey products and propolis products for you guys, and my skin's loving it. First of all, it's huge. This is 220 ml, which you guys know I love. Now this toner or essence is a milky one, but it has that slight bit of slime or the slipperiness, but it's ever so subtle that you can hardly notice it. So I really love these types because they feel more hydrating on your skin. The next product is, oh my gosh, this product is delicious. This is the Missha Pollen Renew Ampouler, and the only thing that gets me is that this, I don't know if I got a bad one, but the spoid or the applicator is terrible. It takes me forever to actually get the product out, so I think I might have gotten a bad one. But the product itself is so delicious, especially if you have dehydrated skin. And as you guys can see, like the texture is very like this. It really does have that kind of slimy, slippery syrupiness. But to be honest, for the winter, it just feels great on my skin. It really does feel like it binds itself to my skin and it really hydrates it, moisturizes it and everything. Damn. And then for the last step, I do take this beautiful Dear Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence. I'm actually almost done with this, guys. To be honest, I have so many sun creams out right now. But this is the one I just keep on reaching for, and I'm actually almost done with this. And this honestly is the one that will perform the same despite how your skin is. Because I feel like this kind of has a really light finish. Ta-da! Girl, I'm looking good today. And then sun on my neck. And on my back of my hands. So now we're going to jump right into makeup. I've just been really minimal with my makeup in general, and so I'm just going to jump right into foundation. And this is the Giverny Milk Check Cover Foundation. It's honestly one of my faves, and it's perfect for the colder season. It doesn't emphasize any like my smile lines, which is like a problem that I've been having nowadays. So I'm taking my, of course, Kowane must-have brush number 7. Guys, this brush is a must-have. Hey, I see what the brand did there. Hey, that's pretty smart. So it's a must-have brush from Must-Have. It is on the pricier side, but I honestly think it's worth every single penny, and that's saying a lot because you guys know I don't really recommend you guys high-end pricier stuff, so it's real good. So I'm just going to do an even layer of this. And then I'm going to blend everything in with this Hanyul. Yes, it's dirty because I've been using it a lot, but this is the Hanyul foundation sponge. It's like a dry one. And so I'm just going to go in, find a cleaner side and kind of blend everything in. So I'm just really just covering a bit of redness, a bit of hyperpigmentation, but I'm not keen on going all out. Like, I'm not keen on making sure everything's covered. Like, you can still see all that hyperpigmentation, so maybe I'll just do one more layer, but I won't obsess over it. So this is like the extent of how I will do my makeup, face makeup. And you can still see like hyperpigmentations here and there, but that's all. That's it. Now I'm just going to quickly finish up the rest of my makeup, and honestly, just because I've been embracing this less is more, it really takes me about like 5 minutes to do it. And then I'm going to set my eyes with a little bit of powder. This is the Fix and Fix powder by Etude House, which by the way, I heard it's discontinued. Please don't tell me that's true. I'm going to have to ask someone who works there, but it's, yeah, I'm just in denial. I'm just going to pretend that I didn't hear that. This is basically how I solve every single problem in my life. I'm just in denial. I've honestly been loving the Nature Republic Pro Touch Killing Point Shadow Palette number 1, Auto Mood. So basically, they've just taken 9 colors from the bigger palette. I mean, it's still a smaller palette, but they've kind of just made a mini size, and honestly, I have been obsessed. Take this kind of neutral, nudie, vomity kind of color first, and I'll just apply that all over, and nothing too cray. And then I'll take the shade in the middle, which is more of a burnt orange. Hey, I'm doing a warm look for once, right? It's not a pink shadow. And I'll just spread that evenly in the middle. And I'll be very, very rough with my makeup, like in the morning. And then with a clean brush, I'll just blend out everything. So instead, what I'll do is I'll really take more time in curling my lashes. And I feel like curling my eyelashes more and doing less of my eye makeup kind of accentuates my natural eye features. Voila. Right? Then for the eyeliner, I do a very, very thin line. Like I just draw a very thin line along my eyelashes and that'll be it. So like this. That's all I'll do, honestly. Then I'll take my trusted good old Dr. Fixer to really accentuate my lashes instead, to help sustain all that curl and kind of give a little volume to it. Oof, and I'm using this mascara because, wow, this not only helps sustain the curls really well, but it also has a little microfiber, so it helps extenuate or helps lengthen the lashes. So I don't need to use the green Dr. Fixer one that I always use in combination. I try to keep it a bit cleanly, like I try to make it feathery and natural as possible. So my eyelashes do stand out a little bit more, right? Now for my brows, they're already like kind of inked in. I really do dig it though. It's so convenient. This is the Mamong 2-Step Perfect Brow Mascara. So when I'm feeling for something a little bit more natural, this is what I'll use. And I'll just kind of use it to feather out the edges a bit. And then with the brow color, I'll just maybe feather it out a bit to give it a bit more life. And then I'll skip blush contouring and I'll just leave my kind of like skin as how it is. And I'm just gonna go right over to my lips. So, oh my gosh, guys. These new Etude House lip products, wow, Etude has done it again. Please give them a round of applause. The only thing that I'm not really like happy about is the applicator, because the applicator is just a rounded boom. It's just a rounded, right? Like a rod. There we go. But I love the formula. It is such a powdery, light, velvety formula, but it has such a light finish. And it really doesn't feel like you've applied anything. And then on top, I'll use this. This is the Etude House Honey Star Lip Oil. Wow, this is another great product. It honestly feels and smells like honey, but it doesn't feel sticky. So I'll just add this on top. And it honestly smells so freaking good. Now I'll just add this on the Cupids. And I'm just gonna powder on the sides of my nose a bit because it does look messy on screen. Alright guys, so that's basically how I've been doing my tutorial. No, I don't do tutorials every day. That's how I've been doing my routine. I've been keeping it very, very simple. Less is more, really embracing that kind of saying. It allows me more time to think about my inner strength, my inner beauty, the things I have to do, my work, my YouTube editing. So the things that really matter for me. So yeah, I just really want to share this with you guys and I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I do enjoy the occasional beat your face, full ass coverage from time to time. But for a daily look, I'm just keeping it really, really simple like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram at _SueBeauty. And I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!